Hey everyone, Grand the Bad Gamer here. Today I'm going to be playing Minecraft. Now this is an episode that's going to be in the IB Minecraft series, although I'm not on the server right now. So the reason why I'm not on the server is because I'm going to be using World Edit to help me plan out my industrial district. So, yeah, so I'm going to use a redstone ready preset. So basically, because it's probably going to be the best one. So actually, no, I'm just going to use classic flat. It'll probably be easier. So, and I'm not going to generate any structures. So, yes, I have to keep cheats on so that way I can actually use world edit. So, we just got this super flat one. Let's just create it. And I'll just hit F3 plus G. And I'll just mark my spawn. So with an enderman pillar, Yeah, maybe you should just get rid of resets. So, and with world edit, from what I heard, I have to use a wooden axe for everything. Actually, let me just change sound friendly creatures off, and then back to the game, and then building blocks, stone, and then left click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 167 blossom. Mm. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to using World Edit, so. Mm. Yeah, so I'm trying to put a layer of stone bricks on my stone, a layer of stone on the floor. because that bedrock starts at y equals 5, so oh yeah, I have to use this slash last second command, and I'll just change the time to the day. So now my has now I'm going to start making the farm. So yeah. And I'm just going to be using glowstone to map it out. I map out all the farm. That is, if I can find the glowstone, which I believe is in building blocks. Yep. I'll just use glowstone. So I want to have at least 2 iron farms in this district, so I'll just... And the iron farm I'm going to be using has dimensions of 3 chunks by 3 chunks, so actually I'll just use iron blocks to mark out each farm. Iron farm. Yeah. If you wonder why I removed by hand, is because I didn't think about using my axe. And also, the undo command only works for I have for edits, not for building, and not for stuff you place down by hand. So. Yeah, so in this episode, I'm only planning out my making the basic groundwork for the industrial district. So I'm not gonna bother putting iron blocks on the corners. If on the I'm not gonna bother putting any blocks on the edges of this stone platform. I might, but I'm not going to do it right now. So if I remember to, I'll put links to tutorials on all the farm designs I used in the description. Yeah, so when it comes to my iron farms, the design I'm using, it can produce 1,250 iron per hour per layer, so. Yeah, so when it comes to iron farms, like 1.14 completely changed the way villagers work, so it also changed the way iron was, so thus I had to also change the way iron farms were designed, so I mean I mean nowadays it's kind of a bit easier to make iron farms, but also at the same time a bit more difficult. Like it's easier because like at least it's definitely less tedious because you don't have to play if you want to make a huge iron farm, you don't have to place down a ton of doors like on huge iron farm designs back before the update. Yeah. I'm recording a video right now, so yeah. Uh, for the mob farms, I'm going to mark them out in in magma with magma blocks. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 8. And I'll just offset it from the chunk border, so. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one farm I'm probably not going to include in my base is a gold farm. Yeah, gold farm. Mainly because I believe some of my server mates are also want to build a gold farm on the nether and like on the roof of the nether, like because and gold farms there are much more efficient than ones in the overworld. At least they're much more space efficient. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm building this thing up to y equals 128. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not building this on a sure. Only it's a ship like not for any particular reason, but I'm basically going to put an AFK spot up here. I basically or piston him moves me every so often because the server AFK kicks anyone who is inactive for 3 minutes. And plus, so that's basically pretty much the only way I'd be able to make an AFK farm. Actually, you know, instead of just this, I'll just burn this down. As that's also a decent way of destroying this. Yeah, at least my AFK spot won't burn down because I already destroyed some. And anyways, let's just add a few more mob spawning platforms. And I'm not sure how productive I'm not sure how productive my industrial district is going to be, because yeah, I was originally going to call my industrial district an industrial park, but I decided to change the name because because with a district like kind of know that's all completely dedicated to your to build to the job. Yeah, so yeah, whenever you're playing stuff out, World Edit is definitely a pretty good tool to have. And I forget, yeah, and my designs might change, like if I find a slime chunk in the district. So, anyways, let's just continue on with planning. So a dirt block is going to be a farm. So don't really need the same. So it does seem like there are actual. It does seem like that there are good XP farm design. Of course, those designs require a lot of portals, so that's yeah. Yeah, gold will be like if I decide to have a gold farm. So. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'll just make. Yeah, so this is just going to be a plantation. And basically where I grow crops that, I mean, it's one where I grow crops that villagers can harvest. Five, five, six, eight, nine, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and also, I don't think I really want an XP farm. When uh, I might make a gold farm just for the gold, and like Maybe a few other things. A few other things. Yeah, so I'm not sure uh, what kind of crop I'll grow with each section. Seems like path blocks are. Yeah. Actually, the dirt's just gonna mark where some of my farms are gonna be, and my crop plant farms, and the crop posters will specifically mark whether the farm requires villagers. Yeah, if I can get enough bamboo, I might make a plantation, a bamboo plantation. Let me check if bone meal can help bamboo grow. Apparently it can. Yeah, so I might just use bamboo to. I got 12 bamboo from that, so apparently I can go grow bamboo pretty tall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure bamboo is only found in jungles, so if I can find a decent supply of bamboo, I'll definitely make it. If I can find bamboo, I'll definitely make a plantation. Well, let's just see the farm from up here. Yeah. And if I ever want to make a squid farm, like I said, plans might also change. Yeah, so with the iron farms I'm building, I might try to fit 8 layers into the design. Like each layer only needs 25 blocks of needs 25 blocks of separation. I might only be able to do 7. Yeah, so let me just go on my calculator. So yeah, I'll probably be able to fit 10 layers to the design, so which means they'll probably be able to produce 50,000 iron per hour in the district, so because with the iron farm design I plan on using, each layer produces 1,250 iron per hour. So, yeah. Anyways, this this episode might be getting long already, so Grandpa Gamer signing out.